Welcome back for another fast meal prep hack. In this video, I will be demonstrating how to cook a tofu stir fry. This is really high in protein, low in carbs, moderate fat, great meal to prep if you're just trying to lose some weight and you want to be in that deficit and you're on that low carb diet, or even if you're trying to build muscle like myself, right? And you do like carb cycling, you have a couple low days, couple high days, whatever the case can be, this is a great meal prep that you can make, okay? Now, with that said, when it comes to my videos, I do everything in real time. There's nothing set up or prep. I go and tell you how to make this meal as I go, okay? So what we're gonna do first is go ahead and light up that stove, okay? Put it on low, medium heat. We're gonna get an iron skillet, go ahead and place it on top, okay? Now, some of the things that you need, okay, will be first, some spinach, all right? So we're gonna do about like 1 cup of spinach, all right? Now, the thing with me, I'm not really prepping for a show or anything like that, so I kind of like eyeball it out, all right? And it's vegetables anyway, so the more greens you have in your dish, the better, all right? Spinach is really low in carbohydrates, extremely high in vitamin A, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab another bag because I want a little bit more spinach in my meal. Excuse me, I'm gonna break this apart. All right, really quick, caveman style, okay? Just banging on something hard, all right? I'm going to add a little bit more spinach right here. And since it's frozen, I'm going to go ahead and let it sit. I want to go ahead and estimate that at maybe 1 cup to 1.5 cups, all right? Now, while that's warming up, now I'm going to get my other ingredients, okay? And go ahead and prep them and get them ready. So next, what I want is some bell peppers and mushrooms. So I'm going to go ahead, go in the fridge. I'm going to grab my Tofurkey sausages, my bell peppers, which is right here. Also my mushrooms, which is right here, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that. I'm gonna grab some onions as well. So these are the bell peppers I'm using. They're extremely high in vitamin C, okay? Bell peppers are considered superfoods. I'm gonna go ahead and grab 3 of those, all right? Next is some white mushrooms, okay? This is white button mushrooms. I wanna grab a little handful right here, okay? A handful will be equivalent to 1 cup, okay? So I want to grab these mushrooms right here. Go ahead, put them to the side, all right? Now, like I said before, for the protein, I have my Tofurkey sausages right here. I kind of made this yesterday, but this is how the packet actually looked like. And these things are really high in protein. I'm talking about 30 grams of protein per link, only 14 grams of fat, and 8 grams of carbohydrates, all right, you guys? So now, I wanna go ahead and put this stuff away, grab some onions, all right? Going right here in the fridge. I wanna grab a purple onion right here, so I got my purple onion, and now I'm gonna go ahead and start the chopping, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this off, chop these up, all right? Now, while I'm chopping this up, right, like I said, your mushrooms is really good for vitamin D, all right? So if you're ever lacking in vitamin D, I highly recommend boost up your mushroom intake, okay? This is really going to help give you a lot of micronutrients, okay? And mushrooms are very low in carbs. They're 1 gram of protein, right? And I think this is about each 1/2 cup or cup, right? And then, like I said, really high in vitamin D. I'm just going to go ahead and rinse this off. These bell peppers, like I said, these are your superfoods, okay? We all think that oranges are really high in vitamin C, which they are, but I want to tell you straight up, the bell peppers definitely beat the oranges, okay? So definitely, if you want to get more vitamin C and really boost up that immune system, because that's what vitamin C actually does. It helps boost up that immune system. Definitely look at the bell peppers, all right? Now, I'm just chopping these up into small little pieces, okay? And then I'm just going to throw it right into the stirring pan. And as you see, I don't really need to use a lot of oil for these dishes, okay? I don't use a lot of oil anyway. The only oil that I'm getting from when it comes to the foods is probably from the Tofurkey. And I think if I look into it, there's like some type of oil there, and that's it. All right, and I believe they only use the oil just for preservation of the actual product, okay, to keep it fresh and long lasting. But right, like I said, what I'm going to do is just continue to chop this. I'm almost done. I hope there's a lot of light. I noticed the light is getting a little bit dark in here. So let me go ahead and turn on the light. All right. And next thing I'm going to do, let me go over here, turn on the next light, is go ahead, chop up some onions, okay? So I want to do that. Take off the first layer of skin. All right. Go ahead and chop this up. And this would be probably equivalent to like half a cup, probably. Yeah, I'm just kind of eyeing it out. Like I said, I'm not really prepping or anything like that, so it's not so, I'm not so like direct when it comes to the measurements, okay? So right now, everything is stir frying, everything's cooking. I want to go ahead and grab a spoon, mix this up a little bit because the spinach is already defrosting out, okay? Mix that up so it can defrost a little bit faster, all right? And then I'm going to cover again. Now, the other things I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead, start chopping up the Tofurkey. And I want to use 2 sausages so this dish can be extremely high in protein, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and chop that into small pieces, okay? And just go ahead and throw that in there. Just like that, all right? And this is what I do. I'm not no chef, you know? I'm just a health coach trying to get some vegan gains, all right? And this is what I do. I just put things together, you know? And I just look at things mostly through a nutritional aspect, okay? So that's how my mind actually works when it comes to these preps. Now, for your B12, I want to add some nutritional yeast, all right? This is how you're going to get your B12, all right? All your B vitamins. Next, I want to use a little bit of Adobo seasoned salt, just to get it a little bit of that flavor in there. I don't want to use a lot just because the tofu, I mean not the tofu, but the Tofurkey already has sodium in it, so I don't want to add so much more, okay? Next is cayenne pepper. Now, when it comes to this, if you like your food spicy, go ahead and throw that in there. If not, keep it out. That's totally optional for you. And then the last thing is going to be garlic. Because garlic just goes great with everything, all right? Goes definitely great with everything. I'm going to go ahead and open this up again. Grab a good heaping teaspoon. And that's it, all right? So while that is cooking up, I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up at the same time. And this is just going to go ahead and save a lot of time when you're meal prepping, you're trying to get everything done. Let's say you're trying to go to work, you're trying to get this meal done. So while things is warming up, you can go ahead and start cleaning up your station, okay? So when it's time to just go ahead and you know, prep your meals and put it into whatever container you need to, your kitchen is already clean, all right? So what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw everything away. Hold on, you guys. All right. Get my onion, put it into something to preserve it. All right. And I put my onions in like these type of containers because the thing is that if you just throw it back into the fridge, the onion actually absorbs like any type of bacteria that's in the air, okay? So that's why if you have a chopped onion, go ahead and preserve it in an air tight container, okay? And then put it back. Oh, also, I forgot to actually, and like I said, this is all real time, all right? Nothing's really planned in these videos. I'm going to add some tomatoes to that as well, okay? Add some tomatoes to this. And look, this meal's already done. It's pretty much done, but I'm going to add these tomatoes really quick. And this is how fast these things take, because everything's already pre-cooked. It doesn't take that long to cook vegetables, number one. And number two, the Tofurkey's already pre-cooked, so you're just like kind of warming it up. All right? Go ahead and mix that a little bit. All right, now I'm just going to put everything else away. Clean up my station. Just like that. And once I'm done cleaning this station, then I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how everything looks, okay? So, let me take you off the tripod. All right? And this is how it looks already, all right? Looks really good, very delicious. Look at that. Just about done. All right, I'm just going to cover it really quick. And what I'm going to do now is go ahead and grab my plate, all right, because it's pretty much done right now. Go ahead and grab my plate, go ahead and start getting everything together. But I mean, with that said, I mean, you guys, I mean, this dish takes it's very fast, it's very easy to make. You know, it goes with breakfast, your lunch, dinner. It's a meal that actually goes with anything. You know, there's no real designated time to have this meal. It's just one of those meals that you can do with anything. And if you want to add more carbohydrates, right, you can always do like rice or quinoa. That could be like a great thing to add. Or you can do cauliflower rice if you want to keep the carbs down even lower. Now I'm going to go ahead and put you back onto the tripod. All right. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to go ahead, test out the food, see how it's like. Let me try to fix y'all so y'all can see me, all right? So let's go ahead and try everything, because obviously the spinach, as y'all saw, was already like cooked. I'm just going to taste the Tofurkey sausage just to see if that's warm. It's pretty much warm, all right? But this is how you make this dish, and probably in 2 more minutes it's pretty much done, because I'm just waiting for the Tofurkey to finish, okay? But with that said, this is how you make the Tofurkey sausage stir fry, all right? This is how I make it. I'm going to go ahead, put all the nutrients, like the macronutrients, the calories, the food preparations, the ingredients, all that stuff, into the comment section down below, and also the drag box on IGTV. You can see all of that there. All right, you guys. But with that said, thank you for watching. I hope y'all learned a lot and continue to make these fast meal prep hacks. Comment down below if you want me to make more videos like this.